are recording some public service announcements. This is for the anti-bullying campaign, which takes place at Los Padrinos Juvenile Hall every year in the month of October.
Bullying. How do I even begin? I witnessed it, and I was a bully.
This began 3 years ago, and in that first year, probation did an evaluation of the entire campaign and noted that violent incidents and disruptions had decreased by 75%.
Bullying isn't something you should be proud of. It doesn't make you tougher. If anything, it makes you a coward.
It just builds up hate. At the end of the day, you're only hurting yourself. Stop. This is where it stops.
Here are children that are using their voice. Their voices get to be heard, and they are being very vulnerable. Their pieces are genuine, they're real. You know, they're not just sugarcoating or writing what they think the adults want to hear.
To the parents of children that usually don't speak up to you about their feelings and opinions, they might be on a road to getting bullied and may already have low self-esteem.
I am not a piece of meat to be used and abused. I am not a piece of trash to be thrown away. I'm a beautiful young woman with a bigger heart than the eye can see.
Many of them had never written before and had never expressed what they're expressing to anyone before.
Yeah, it was kind of hard for me, but I mean, like, once I put, like, my mind to it, I was like, man, I could understand what other people been through. Like, growing up on the streets, you see a lot of people getting bullied because of how they look or how they dress, and it's not right. You know, you got people out there going suicidal and harming themselves. You know, I feel like us peers, you know, teachers, friends, they could help prevent that from happening.
What they were invited to do was to look within and to ask themselves, well, what is bullying? Have I ever been bullied? Have I ever been a bully?
I was a bully, so I know how it feels, you know? And I don't want nobody else to go through what I went through.
And so they felt safe enough, they felt respected enough, and that they could trust us with their words. They could trust us with what was in their hearts and put those things in their hearts down on paper so they could free themselves.
Decide to be yourself, not something that you dislike. Know that you are unique, and your differences are what makes you unique. Young girl, stand up with your head held high.
Your words used to hurt me, but they no longer faze me. I am happy, and I love me.
So you have children that have been bullies saying, yeah, they didn't feel so good. Look at where it's landed me, you know, here in juvenile jail, and I want to stop that. You have children saying, you know, if only one person had stood up for me when I was being bullied. The pieces are really very moving and very powerful because they're so simple, so beautifully simple and real.